All right, people, what's going down? It's been a while since I've been able to come in the backyard and hang out with y'all, but I'm glad I am. You know, doing a little spring cleaning, getting my deck together. You know, even got the fire going a bit, you know. And out, me and my dog. Come here, Sprinkles. Sprinkles, come here. Come on, come here, girl. Oh, she crazy. She got a toy. She ain't thinking about nobody. So here's the deal, man. I've been gone for a while. There's a whole bunch of shit that jumped off. First of all, the Republicans still cucks. Damn, I think it's shaved bad. Y'all know any barbers out there, tell them come get me together, man. I got a pimple over here. I think I'm going through puberty again. I must be going through puberty again. And in any event, the Republicans still cucking like a mother. We doomed, y'all. America's over with. Y'all know that, right? It's over with. You have destroyed your partnerships around the world. You have been proven that you're untrustworthy. Nobody want to go do business with you anymore. Nobody want to be your friend because you're untrustworthy. But you MAGA motherfuckers must like that shit. Your word don't mean nothing no way. That was Sprinkles. And that damn toy. Your word don't mean nothing no way. Your friends can't trust you because you would turn your back on them in a minute. You built yourself on some fake alpha stereotype that don't even exist. For one thing, y'all just ain't shit. That's the bottom line. Y'all just ain't shit. Y'all done let this man come in who's obviously working for Russia. I've never seen a person make every move to benefit another person. He hasn't made a move yet that benefit Americans, not even the ones who voted for him. Every move he made has benefited Russia, has weakened America's influence around the world. Some of y'all might think that's a good thing, but it's really a piece of shit done by piece of shit people. So when you have to sit back and wonder and think like, well, what do Steve Bannon want? You say you want to deconstruct the administrative state because you want to be in charge. To do what? You're cowards. All y'all are cowards. And then you want to be these fake alpha men. And the reason why I know y'all cowards is because you put in these policies that you say is a mandate that the people wanted you to do this. Well, the people didn't want you to do none of this. And you know that because you implemented Project 2025. The plan that you said you knew nothing about. And at the same breath, you're trying to tell me that the people mandated you to do a job that you said you didn't even know nothing about. So you're lying out both ends of your ass. And if you were such an alpha guy, just tell them, look, we're gonna take the government, we're gonna hand everything over to Russia, we're gonna subjugate women, we're gonna subjugate blacks, we're gonna try to erase them from any part of American history. We're gonna take their contributions and flush them down the toilet and say they didn't do anything. And nobody's fighting back against that. I understand people was upset about Abrego Garcia because, and the reason why it's getting so much media attention is because it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. The Gestapo can come kick in your door. They can come get me right now. Because it's going to get to the point where anybody who speak out against him as a person, they're going to say you speaking out against America. Well, he's not America. Nobody who he has put into his cabinet even give a fuck about America. Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian asset. In Russia, they call her our girl. Our girl is what they call her. Pete Hegseth, it was 2 Russian spies got caught today in Germany who had Pete Hegseth's personal cell phone number. Russians. America has sold out to Russia. Every move that Trump has made, that goes for the people in Project 2025 who implemented these things, all have worked for the benefit of Russia. It has weakened America globally. America as a country may never rebound from this because you're going to be remembered as the country that can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. And it's not like you put some Democrats in there and they spend all this time. You got to spend, you know how much effort that took? That was over 280 years. It was some scandalous shit America did to some places around the world. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying, it was established and America was the leader of the free world. China said, fuck that. China has stepped in and has taken over everything that America has abandoned. Europe has united together, leaving America out in the cold to play with Trump's friends, which is Putin and the rest of the dictators around the country. Well, those economies suck. Those economies suck like hell. And y'all want to emulate that shit all because you get to call me a nigga? That's your biggest thing is you get to call me a nigga. Come on, free speech. You can call me, you want to call me a nigga. That ain't gonna stop me from busting you on your shit. You could have been calling me a nigga. That ain't gonna stop me from busting you on your shit no matter what the law say. I'm a criminal. So the law tell me I can't whoop your ass, I might as well kill you. If the punishment gonna be the same, I might as well kill your ass. Think about that. Think about that. Before you get to run around thinking that you can do something to somebody. If the law tells me defending myself makes me a criminal, I might as well go all the way out with it. If the punishment for me is death anyway, because I'm not allowed to defend myself, or defend my family, what the fuck do I gotta lose? Not a damn thing. I have nothing to lose. You get to not hire me. You get to try to subjugate our women. Not hire us, because what he's doing is also trying to make it illegal to hire black people. Definitely to promote black people. He's going to try to shame the company if they end up with a black CEO or a black person in any high position. I mean, hell, look what he's doing to Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, and them people in his orbit. So that's the goal. It's to financially bankrupt Black America, to try to make you grovel at the hands of this supremacist government, which is so fake, because if you are so supreme, you don't have to put nobody down. I don't have to put anybody down to build myself up at all. Never have, never will. I'm that guy. I don't got to put you down to feel like that guy. And matter of fact, I want to build you up. That's my goal. Build us all up. Because I'm that guy. I don't have to tear nobody down. I don't have to belittle anybody. Because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. But I'm going to get what I'm going to get. You want to say you supreme, but you got to go around take down somebody else's achievements. What kind of sense does that make? If you're supreme with their achievements. But that's not for us. That's for our grandkids, because they have gotten rid of a lot of data. Because I was arguing with this one cat the other day who came back with the 50-20 shit. You know, America. You know, you only the 13-50 rule. You 13% of the population committing 50% of the crime and all that shit. I said, yeah, but we 75% of the exonerations. We may have more arrests. That's because you police our areas more, not because we commit more crime. Most of them same crime you commit. Weed here, alcohol there. Yeah, we got some assholes now. You got motherfuckers that commit violence. I'm not saying they don't. I'm one of them. I'm definitely one of them. I've done that. Been in prison for it. Not proud of it. But you have more people that don't. And you also have more people that have been arrested, tried, sentenced, were found guilty and sentenced, and was later on exonerated. But the exoneration rate was 75%. No, it was 60%. That's a lot of people in jail that didn't do it. There's a lot of people in jail that didn't do it. So when I had to put those data on him, he had to shut up and then try to go find some more stuff that just didn't hold water. In any event, but since they are messing with data these days, they're going to just show our grandchildren, or definitely their children, results and call them and they go show them effects without the cause. They go show why black people live in poverty. They go show all these things of the negative aspect of African American life without a cause. So all you're gonna look at is the effects, and then you go come to your own conclusions or the conclusions that they're gonna provide for you, because you're not going to be able to look up data to combat that. So, with that being said, we got to educate our children. We got to fight. We in for the fight, y'all. We in for the fight. Because remember, these guys are cowards. These guys are cowards. I heard Andrew Schultz the other day talking about somebody won his vote. They got to do what Trump did. Now he brought back free speech. And he's fucking. He actually said, well, when I was young, the Democrats was getting head in office. Who the fuck? Don't you want your leader to have more than just 17-year-old tendencies? You're a 17-year. That's what 16-year-old hormonal kids do. You don't want a world. You don't want your world leader to aspire to be more than that. A motherfucker who cuss and just have sex. And at least Bill Clinton was having sex. Y'all motherfuckers raping. All you Republicans is out here raping. That's why y'all want to subjugate women. And that's why y'all can quit raping. You don't want to be a better person. You just want to take away their avenues to defend themselves or to fight for themselves. So then that way she earned the rape. I guess that's the merit. She earned the rape from you. She should be glad you raped her. That's how you feel. That she should be glad you raped her. You motherfuckers sick. You are a sick species. You need to do us all a favor, man. And I hate this nice drink. You know, bleach on the rocks. Bleach on the rocks, man. Try it. Try it. I mean, you ain't doing nothing else. Bleach on the rocks. For you. It'll make your life go good. And you'll be doing the world a service. I'm going to come back later. I'm gonna be a little lighter. I'm going to talk about Kanye, man. This dude here, man. Man, that laid me out. I'm going to be out here in the backyard a little longer. But, bro, quit being cucks. That's all I can tell you. Quit being cucks, man. Anybody who tell me they are Republican right now, I just look at you as the weakest person on earth. You have given up everything about being a man to a 78-year-old person who shits himself. He shits himself, and he behaved like a 16-year-old child. And that's your leader. I can't expect you to aspire to. That's what you aspire to be. Y'all done, man. Y'all done. Anyway, that's it. I love y'all. You know how it is. Skullduggery, fuckery, and straight Republican cockery. Y'all motherfuckers cuck to the moonlight. Y'all ain't gonna never stop cucking, and I ain't gonna never stop calling you hoes out. I'm out.